What's up, y'all? This Rock. What's up, Facebook, YouTube, and all that? Uh, I'm coming today just to say that it was a little thing on Facebook. Somebody was asking, uh, why don't the big Bay Area artists, you know what I'm saying, that would go unnamed, uh, help the little artists from the Bay Area? You know what I'm saying? What's the big deal or whatever? What's the problem? Or why don't the big artists reach back and help out the little artists um, and help them up? And I basically said, now this artist that was asking that particular question or stating that question, he claimed that, he just saying it for people that can't say it or whatever. But I'm like, man, everybody got a Facebook, everybody got a YouTube. Why can't they say it? But anyway, um, and I was like, well, basically, you got to not ask for handouts, and you can't, ask for respect. Handouts is for people that don't hustle enough. And respect is rarely given to those that deserve it or ask for it. You got to take respect. Basically. And so I was just trying to get across it. I just, said that I don't be doing all the texting and Facebooking and all that jazz too much and stuff, whatever. So, he may have took it out the wrong way. He get back, what you mean, and all this stuff, big type letters. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, see, that's what I'm talking about. This Facebook and all this jazz or whatever, it take too long to get your point across. So what I was saying is, to the solution of the problem or whatever, that is not looking to the next man to, help you in your thing. And then this person is going to reference, all these big people, Snoop Dogg and the Wiz Khalifa work together. They do this, they do that. The little guy. But you fail to say that, yeah, they are working together now. Now that Wiz Khalifa got a major label deal, now that Wiz Khalifa sold 250,000 CDs in a week, yeah, now Snoop Dogg will work with him. But he wasn't working with him when Wiz Khalifa was a nobody. When he was coming up to that level. Once he got his major label deal, then they can work that collaboration together. So, they're on two different planes, or that analogy or whatever wasn't, correct. No one's really picking up major label. Like Lil Wayne and Bruno Mars just did a song, just loaded it up on Facebook or video or something just yesterday or whatever, the other day. And, Lil Wayne, Bruno Mars wasn't on Lil Wayne's radar about, who he is until he came up and sold a whole lot of records, made a lot of buzz, did videos, or whatever the case may be. Bruno Mars, all of a sudden everybody's wondering who's Bruno Mars. Now Bruno Mars has a major label deal. Well, yeah, Lil Wayne will work with him. But you have to come up to that certain level first before these big people will work and deal with you. If you're only selling a couple thousand tapes, a couple thousand CDs, then you can't expect the big artist or the former big artist or whatever level this cat is at. He's 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, whatever. He's not dealing with the 100 CD, 1,000, 2,000 CD dude. So you got to be on the level that you own and can't be expecting or upset or frustrated about not working with a bigger name artist until you get bigger. So you got to work on your stuff, get you big, get your name buzzing, get your sales up, and then you can work with whoever, is on that level that you done reached. Until then, you building up that fans are building up that notoriety and money and all that jazz. And then everybody talking about why in the Bay Area music, why ain't nobody, some other person, whatever her name was, gonna say that, oh, that's why the Bay Area is like the crabs in a bucket, and they, all the niggas pulling on each other and woo woo. I'm like, well, okay, I can see that. Yeah, you can say that, but the only reason why you can really say that all these niggas is like a crap, I mean, it's like crap artists rappers are like crabs in a bucket because they all doing the same thing. They're all doing the same kind of music. You know what I'm saying? They all I'm so real rap brand of rap. Everybody's so real. Everybody's so gangster. Everybody's so killer. Everybody's so pimping. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. So it's no originality in the music. So, you know what I'm saying? And then you coming out every month, you know what I'm saying? Every 2 months is a new cat, you know what I'm saying? Or the same cat with a new album or a new mixtape or street album or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got like 4-5 different releases you doing. You know what I'm saying? In a couple of months time or whatever like that. And then the next dude, he got 3 or 4 different releases. And the next dude got 3 or 4 different releases. And it's like, man, it's oversaturation. You oversaturating your brand. If that's what you know what I'm saying, it's aspiring to make a brand. But you're overdoing your brand. That's why the major labels only have the major artists come out every 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Every 2 years. It used to be every 4 years. You had to wait 4 years before the next album came out. You know what I'm saying? Then it was 2 years. Then it was 1 year. And everybody's doing something like 9 months or something like to hurry up and get on hurry up and use the you know what I'm saying, the strike while it's hot. You know what I'm saying? But Bay Area wise or whatever, y'all not even striking really while it's hot. You striking and striking and striking and striking, and it's like, wait a minute, let it get hot first. You can't keep throwing out. You got 6, 7 albums. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even heard the first 2, or whatever. What are you talking about? Where can I find this shit? And I'm not gonna go to iTunes and listen to a 30-second thing, and I'm not really sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to buy. You know what I'm saying? The single, because it's only 30 seconds of it and I don't really know, you know what I'm saying, where it's going, type stuff or whatever. And then why should I worry about that when you just going to put a video up, you know what I'm saying, next week anyway, you know what I'm saying, on every song. And I can just hear it then. If I like it, I did. If I didn't, okay. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, y'all doing too much, really. You should do much, but in my opinion, not in the way that y'all doing it. You know what I'm saying? You're doing too much. Somebody suggested to oh man, put out as much as possible as you can. But whoever suggested put out as much possible if you can, that's just like a boxer saying, you know what I'm saying? Man, just throw everything at him. You know what I'm saying? Throw everything you got. And what happened? He get tired. He like forget it, frustrated. You know what I'm saying? He get knocked out because he doing too much. He not conserving his energy. He's not, you know what I'm saying? So you can do it like that. And then talking about, you hating, you just, no, I love Bay Area rap. You know what I'm saying? Any motherfucker person that's out there doing the Bay Area rap shit, that's great. But it's a certain way, you know what I'm saying? You can't just, you know what I'm saying, everybody's doing it. It's a different way to do it. You know what I'm saying? And, it's like a football player or whatever on the field. It's great you in the game. But it's critiquing how you doing that game. It's how you catching the ball and how you running and stuff like that. It's great you in the game, but I want you to do better. I'm the coach. Coaching your ass. Do better. You know what I'm saying? Than that. Next damn time. You know what I'm saying? Because you go out there and do the same damn thing for 3 quarters or 3 innings or whatever. Innings. For 3 quarters or whatever, and we ain't winning the game, yo. You get traded. You know what I'm saying? Next month, that's going to do what I'm talking about you need to do. You know what I'm saying? To win this game. So that's what we in the game of the music game. I think I'm going to call this blog thing or whatever the music game. And, you know what I'm saying? Just telling y'all what the hell is really going on. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have some meat and potatoes behind it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? So do what y'all got to do. You know what I'm saying? Comment. Ask a question. Subscribe. All that jazz. And let me know. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just see what I can do. Or put it in a perspective for you to get it right. All right, this is Rock, Icon Entertainment. I'm out. See y'all next time.